Melissa, who are you looking at?
Yeah, you are, so freaking us out.
I am looking at Ron's students studying organizational behavior.
Are they an organization?
Why don't you try to figure that one out?
Well, organizations are a configuration of the positions, job duties and lines of authority among the component parts of an organization.
As staff numbers increase, the organizational structure becomes more complex. In fact, more advanced electronic communications, policies and procedures substitute for supervision.
What are we waiting for? Delight of my life.
Someone to serve us, you twit.
We make a good organization, don't we? You know, in Ron Ostrowski's class, I found out that organizations increasingly need to monitor and coordinate to achieve desired organizational outcomes. Hang on, I better get this. Ron, what a surprise. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. A quick quiz to prepare me for the exam. Okay. What is an organization's technology? Well, technology is the combination of resources, knowledge and techniques that creates a product or service output for an organization. The technological imperative is the idea that if an organization does not adjust its internal structure to the requirements of the technology, it will not be successful. Understanding the match between structure and technology is important.
Did you know that an effective organizational design reflects powerful external forces as well as the desires of employees and managers, and that as open systems, organizations receive various inputs from their environment?
Gross dog. Who let you into the house and into my room?
It was your little sister and her friend. I believe you refer to them as trolls. Now where was I? Oh yes. Organizational designs must consider environmental complexity. This environment may be labeled as either general or specific. Now sit down and let me test your knowledge. I need to determine whether you pay any attention in Ron Ostrowski's class. Define for me, if you please, a general and a specific environment for the organization.
The general environment is the set of cultural, economic, political and educational conditions found in the area of operation. The specific environment involves the mix of owners, suppliers, distributors, government agencies and competitors with whom the organization interacts. Now get out, you disgusting thing. So, that is the full story. I called the dog catcher, and the gross dog jumped out of the window and made good his escape.
Wow, that dog is so awesome.
He caught us in the Yellow Cafe, and then gave us an overview of organizational structures.
Yeah, it was top grade information. Let us give you the tweet version. For instance, organizational coordination is the set of mechanisms used to link actions of organizational subunits into a pattern.
Of course, personal methods include dialogue between involved persons through the formal organization, but also through lateral informal links. The development of norms and values also strengthens the personal element in coordination.
That legend of the dog also told us that impersonal methods are often refinements and extensions of process controls, with an emphasis on formalization and standardization.
I asked for the tweet version and got an essay instead. I am, so out of here.
Hi, young dude, are you ready for Ron's class?
You, the mayor of Loserville, hang out with that gross dog. What did he tell you about mechanistic design and organic design?
Mechanistic design emphasizes vertical specialization, hierarchical levels, tight control and coordination through rules, policies and other impersonal methods. Organic design is an organizational structure that emphasizes horizontal specialization and extensive use of personal coordination and loose rules, policies and procedures. Alfie, that great dog and mate, did not tell me that. I read it in the prescribed textbook.
Melissa, why so glum?
I heard another student talk about vertical specialization. I have no idea what that is.
Vertical specialization is a hierarchical division of labor that distributes formal authority and establishes how critical decisions will be made. Basically, chain of command. An organization can be considered tall or flat. Tall organizational structures have many formal layers within their hierarchies. Flat organizational structures have less layers.
Organizational structures with a high degree of centralization are those where the authority to make decisions is restricted to higher levels of management. And decentralized organizations are those where the authority to make decisions is given to lower levels in the organization's hierarchy.
One can generalize that mechanistic organizations tend to be tall structures, with centralized decision-making authority resting with senior management at the top.
And organic organizations tend to be flatter, decentralized, with more authority delegated downward to lower levels.
I forgot to tell you that matrix structure is a combination of functional and divisional patterns in which an individual is assigned to more than one type of unit. As such, a matrix structure is characterized by dual lines of authority. For example, employees report to both divisional and functional managers.
You mean, a matrix structure is utilized when precise integration and control is needed across many sophisticated functional specialties and project activities?
Yes, it may be used by a functional or departmental organization for special projects. Now, we better get to Ron's class. I believe he is about to call the roll and place a tick against names in the attendance roll book.